Most players don't lose in Dead Cells because the game is fast. They lose because they misunderstand what the game is testing. Dead Cells looks like a reaction game. Enemies rush you, traps triggers instantly. Mistakes feel sudden and violent. So, players assume failure comes from slow reflexes. That assumption is the first mistake. Welcome to the first mistake, a channel for players who want to understand games before they punish them. Dead Cells is not primarily a test of reaction speed. It is a test of decision discipline. The game doesn't kill you because you reacted too late. It kills you because you made a bad decision 30 seconds earlier. Let's talk about the most common beginner failure. New players rush. They sprint through biomes. They dive into rooms without reading them. They attack first and think later. This feels correct. Dead Cells rewards aggression early. Enemies die quickly. Weapons feel powerful. Momentum feels safe. That's the trap. Dead Cells allows recklessness only until it doesn't. The game is very patient. It lets you build habits before it tests them. The first real mistake players make is treating every encounter as a DPS race. They believe killing faster equals playing better. But Dead Cells does not reward speed. It rewards control. Control of space. Control of enemy timing. Control of your own positioning. This is why shield exists. Most new players ignore shields. They look boring. They don't increase damage numbers. They don't end fights faster. So players skip them. And that decision quietly shapes the rest of the run. Without a shield, you must always dodge. Dodging means committing to movement. Movement means changing position. Changing position means losing control of the fight. Shield lets you stay. It lets you wait. It lets enemies reveal themselves. Dead Cells rewards patience, disguised as defense. Another mistakes appear even earlier. Scroll distribution. New players spread their stats evenly. They don't want to feel weak. They want flexibility. They want balanced builds. Dead Cells punishes balance harshly. The game is built around specialization. If you don't commit to one color, your damage falls behind silently. Enemies survive longer. Longer fights create chaos. Chaos leads to panic. Panic leads to damage. When players say the difficulty suddenly spiked, what they're really experiencing is delayed consequence. Dead Cells is extremely fair, but it is never forgiving. Now, let's talk about healing. Food is not sustain, it is insurance. New players eat immediately, and missing health feels dangerous. But Dead Cells expects you to play while injured. Healing early removes future options. Healing late wins runs. The game is not asking, can you stay full HP? It is asking, can you avoid damage when it matters? This philosophy appears everywhere. Cursed chests, timed doors, elite fights. Each one asks the same question. Can you remain calm when the margin disappears? Dead Cells does not kill impatient players instantly. It exhausts them. It overwhelms them. Then it punishes the moment they stop thinking. So, if your runs keep ending suddenly, look earlier. Look at the doors you rushed through, the scrolls you split, the shields you ignored, the healing you wasted. Dead Cells isn't about being fast. It's about being deliberate in a fast environment. That's the mistake most players make. They play Dead Cells like an action game, but it's really a strategy game that punishes hesitation and recklessness equally. There is one final thing Dead Cells asks of you. It asks whether you can slow down without stopping. Whether you can stay calm while everything tells you to move. Most runs are not lost in boss fights. They are lost in moments that feel insignificant. One extra roll, one rushed room, one decision made out of fear. That's what Dead Cells is really testing. If you enjoyed this channel is about the moments game don't explain. But always remember, the small decisions, the quiet mistakes, the ones that decide to run long before the ending. This was the first mistake. See you before the next one.